Today's horoscope, Sagittarius April 20th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The Sun enters your work and health sector today, where it will transit until May 20th. This cycle is excellent for getting on top of your daily affairs. It's a time for improving your work, chores, wellness, and daily routines. You'll want to take charge of your affairs and make changes if necessary. This transit awakens a need to lead a more organized, productive, and healthier lifestyle. You take extra pride in your work and pay more attention to your health now. Today, however, taking yourself out of the usual daily grind can be particularly beneficial, whether this happens through a trip, new studies, or other mini adventures. Mars, now in this sector of your chart, is a good influence for natural energy and assertiveness, as people and circumstances are less likely to get in the way of pursuing your desires and interests. Today, Mars connects to Neptune via a supportive aspect, bumping up your appeal, heightening your feelings, stirring passions, and boosting your faith and optimism in general. People may be helping you out or generally supportive. Your understanding of individuals and concepts is enhanced in delightful ways. Welcome to Taurus season. For the month to come, the mighty Sun will spend its time in the fields of the Bull, which is also known as your solar house of productivity and daily responsibilities. While this will likely turn much of your attention to your employment and routines, it will also give you the chance to reassess your work and life balance and make more time for love. If coupled up, finding time for relaxation and pleasure with your lover should be a priority, even if you're busy. If single, knowing how you can fit in dates here or there will always be good for you. Your work life will begin to settle down. As the Sun enters Taurus today, you may feel like your work life is bound to stabilize. Taurus season could help you stick to a routine and implement productive habits that will create consistency in your work life. However, some of you may still want the hustle and bustle that comes with a high-stress work environment, such as Mars in Leo trines Neptune in Aries. It depends on what you want to deal with. It might be better to opt for stability over stress. The pull to do what's right for you and others is going to be very strong this week, and for months to come. The gathering of planets makes your internal moral code turn from pastel to neon, and you will want to express your love for righteousness in many ways. Do not neglect your own body during this period in any way. The rest you need, the healthy diet, the affection you want to give and receive are all of vital importance now. Don't be surprised if you meet someone new today. Today's vibration almost always brings the opportunity for you to make a new acquaintance, something you are sure to enjoy. Further, you can expect events to bring other opportunities to your doorstep. You would be wise to give yourself enough time to weigh out all of the options before you decide to make any new commitments. Don't hesitate to check things out and to wait a day or two. Better safe than sorry. Mars' first full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, and the Sun's last in a playful and creative part of your chart is just one reason why the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence is powering up. This will continue even after the Moon leaves and returns to your income sector today and the Sun to your work sector tomorrow. Mars only returned yesterday and already he has formed a friendly aspect to Neptune in a playful and creative part of your chart, with the planets of passion and dreams set to work together for the next 2 months. At the same time that the Sun has reached his last full day in your romantic sector, Mars, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos, is not only settling into his first full day back in an adventurous part of your chart but is already connecting to planets on the romantic front. Not only are there planets staying on to keep the romantic flame burning, but with Mars' passion for adventure now in the mix. Daily Planetary Overview. As the Sun enters Taurus today, we officially step into a season that's traditionally associated with stability, patience, and grounding. Taurus season usually invites us to slow down, savor the beauty of the present moment, and build steady progress in our lives. But this year, the start of the season may feel a little different, perhaps even a bit unsettled. You might sense an underlying urgency, a restless energy urging you to move quickly, even if you're not quite sure what direction to go in. This feeling is intensified by Mars in Leo forming a dynamic trine with Neptune in Aries, a powerful but slightly disorienting alignment. On one hand, there's an eagerness to act, to chase after your goals with courage and conviction. On the other, Neptune's influence adds a layer of mystery or uncertainty to the path forward. It may be difficult to define exactly what you want or how to begin, but don't let that discourage you. This period also brings a strong hunger for knowledge. You might find yourself naturally drawn to information that empowers you, whether it's reading, listening to thought-provoking content, or having insightful conversations. This isn't about absorbing knowledge for the sake of it. It's about understanding something deeply enough that you can apply it in your own life and perhaps share it with others in meaningful ways. In your relationships, your energy is charismatic and your enthusiasm contagious. If you're in a partnership, now's a great time to plan something heartfelt, a thoughtful gesture or surprise that shows how much you care. You don't need to go over the top. Sometimes, a handwritten note or a spontaneous evening walk together can say more than grand declarations. If you're single, your natural charm and sincerity might draw people in without you even trying. However, a word of caution: heightened emotions and scattered energy can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or unnecessary conflict. If you feel frustration bubbling up, take a step back before reacting. Ask yourself, is this worth holding on to, or can I approach it from a calmer place? Often, the act of pausing can prevent words or actions that are difficult to take back. At work, your innovative thinking and fresh ideas are likely to be appreciated, especially if you present them with clarity and collaboration. People around you can sense your dedication, and when you channel your focus, you're capable of making lasting improvements. But if you're feeling foggy or unmotivated, don't force productivity. Sometimes, the best breakthroughs come after rest and reflection. This is also a powerful time for emotional honesty. Conversations that might have felt too sensitive in the past can now be approached with greater empathy and maturity. If there's something on your heart, don't be afraid to share it. Expressing your truth with kindness and curiosity can lead to unexpected healing in your personal connections. Financially, the current cosmic climate suggests caution. This isn't the best time for risky ventures or impulsive spending. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. Focus instead on simplifying your budget, reducing unnecessary expenses, and making space for more sustainable gains down the line. Your natural instincts will return, and with them, new opportunities for abundance. But for now, patience is your financial ally. When it comes to health, remember that balance is key. If you've been pushing yourself hard, whether physically or emotionally, it's important to take a step back and allow your body to recover. You don't have to abandon your wellness routine altogether, but consider gentler forms of movement, like stretching, walking, or yoga. Treat your body as you would a trusted friend, with kindness, respect, and care. Maybe this is your cue to schedule a massage, soak in a warm bath, or visit a sauna, anything that helps release tension and brings you back to center. Even small actions can have a big impact on how grounded and restored you feel. Your well-being is a foundation for everything else in your life, so prioritize it. Taurus season reminds us that growth doesn't have to be fast to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most transformative changes happen gradually, one mindful decision at a time. So if you're feeling a little lost or unsure, trust that it's okay to take things one step at a time. The path will become clearer as you go. As we embrace this new season, ask yourself, what do I truly value right now? Where in my life do I need more stability, and where could I allow myself to explore with curiosity? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you feeling this unique blend of restless energy and desire for grounding? What are you hoping to build or shift during Taurus season? Share your intentions or recent insights in the comments. Let's open up a conversation. We're all navigating this journey together, and your story might be just what someone else needs to hear today.